Hi everyone, my name is Oliver and today I will be talking about the landmines in Peru. I'm not an expert on this topic, but this is information I have gathered and this is strictly just my opinion. Um, so the landmines were originally planted for war during the 1900s as there were many disputes about the borders between Peru and the surrounding countries. They were placed there to stop the enemy troops from crossing over onto their part, or what they believed to be their part of the land. The biggest times in these disputes were 1941, 1981, and 1995. This was when the major wars were between the countries, especially Peru and Ecuador. During the cause of these landmines were they did not get cleaned up after the wars, and so between 1995 and 1998 there was 130 casualties from landmines in Peru, which was caused because they did not clean them up after the war. It was a very mountainous area, so many civilians walked through these areas every day crossing the border. Two men were crossing the border and to step on a landmine. They were crossing illegally at an unauthorized border crossing, and they just stepped on a landmine, and one of them ended up getting his right leg removed. While on the on the job searching for two other police officers that were kidnapped, two of the officers stepped on a landmine and they both survived, but they were injured on the job. In 2012, there was a large amount of rainfall washing out the hills where these landmines were placed, and they ended up having to close down the border between Peru and Chile because the landmines had ended up on the road from the large amount of rainfall. In 1997, Peru signed the Landmine Ban Treaty, which was also known as the Ottawa Treaty. They were the 19th country to sign. There is now 162 countries that have signed the Ottawa Treaty. This was a big step for Peru as they started cleaning up the landmines and removing them. It is a long process, but Peru did get an early start on it. As I said, they were the 19th country to join the Ottawa Treaty out of the 162 that have now joined it. So since 1997, they had been working on removing the landmines from the borders where they were mostly placed. It was reported that 31,000 landmines had been removed in 2016, bringing the total up to 130,000 landmines out of the 180,000 that were planned at being removed. The goal is to have them all removed by 2020, as it is stated in the Ottawa Treaty, which Peru has signed. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this information helpful and useful.